Well, hello there. How are you all today? Sorry, Chef could not come today for this Halloween special. So she asked me if I'd come. I said, yes, of course. So, here, let me just come on. It's me. My name's Mike, the Mad Hatter. I don't know if my name's Mike. I don't even really know if I have a name. Does it matter if I have a name? Because I'm just cooking, right? And it's Halloween. So I'm just going to take off my jacket here. And we'll get right to a recipe, alright? 1 minute. Just like that, then. Oh, I better fix my dress. Pardon. How are you doing? How's everybody doing today? Have you all got your lovely costumes on then, have you? So we've got a great fancy Halloween special here for you. And the funny thing is that I don't know if you remember in another video, Chef Steph was saying how she didn't have a food processor. Well, last night, of course it's on lock either. So the other night, or last night actually, I went outside and this was sitting in a box. I kid you not, it was just sitting there, right in the box. And I'd seen somebody put the box, I didn't see who it was, but I saw the box put out earlier. And then it started to rain, and I didn't look in the box earlier. But then it got to night, and I went outside for, a bit of a... And sure enough, I decided, it's pouring rain. I'm going to see what's in the box before it all gets destroyed. And sure enough, I kid you not, it was this. It was a KitchenAid food processor, right? One of these with the bowl, right? And one of these gadgets, right? And these ones here, right? I just cleaned it all up. It was a bit dirty, I'm not gonna lie. But now it's like brand new. And then I checked the serial number, right? Hey, yes, I kid you not. I kid you not. 1967 is what the serial number came back as. And it even has the model number here. And it says made in the USA. But on this side here, it says right here, made in like Michigan. I swear. It's just a joke, sir. Funny. Yeah, St. Joseph, Michigan. So, in celebration of the gods bringing me a KitchenAid, a proper KitchenAid classic, and it might even be a true classic. I don't know if they're all metal. I can't afford one of these things, but it's like it's brand spanking new. The kitchen gods, they've answered my prayers. Well, we got half it anyways. We need a food processor now too, right? Hey, gods, there, Hestia. Whoever they are, God of the earth, which we didn't light our candle, but it's in them. We believe in. Ciao. But back to the video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to use this and make some pumpkin bread, because my daughter Rosie, I said, what should I bake today for Halloween? She said, make me some pumpkin bread, Mama. She's on her way to some friends up there at some other school of hers, and they're going to do some Halloween. You know how they get all dressed up, those girls now. And so she's coming back on Sunday. I'll surprise her with some pumpkin bread. She can take it home with her, right? Well, this is her proper home, but she can take it way back to her little home there, where she goes to school. And I'm not going to say where, just in case there's any of you crazies who think you're going to go there and try to talk to her. Oh, I can't get, I'm getting texts and a whole bunch anyways. We go back. Shh. Sorry about that. Okay. But anyways, ooh, it's a mighty fine day. So we're going to make some pumpkin bread today. And we're going to preset our oven. So that's what we're going to do. And for 325, I think it really is a good thing. We're not going to be a bit crazy here. Okay, listen, it's 4:20, I just saw on the clock there. So all you burners have a good little talk for me while I make some pumpkin bread, and voila, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take our mixer. You can use a bowl if you like. You might be all thrown off a bit with me because you're used to Chef Steph, right? And Chef Steph there, she does everything by hand. Oh, it's already on. Oh my God, whoa. I'm going to blow up the kitchen. Oh my goodness. And I don't really know how to put the attachment on, but I see, this is the one I think I'm going to use. I don't know which one I'm supposed to use, but we're just going to go like that, right? Put it up and Oh, I see. Now you go like that, right? And you put it up, and then it locks on. Just like that, it's really easy. So, what you're going to do today for your pumpkin bread, right? The pumpkin bread, we're going to take, I think it's supposed to be soft, but because we have this metal thing, I think this would just soften it right up, won't it? I hope so. So I'm going to cut it up though first. And make sure you wash your hands. Alright? We want you all to have clean hands today. Right? Because you don't want to be getting the garden pieces into your pumpkin bread. Well, the pumpkin bread is from the garden. Right? I don't know if that's a Scottish accent. Sometimes I'm Scottish. I was born there, right? But sometimes my accent, it can switch all over the place. And I don't understand why. So you're going to cut your butter up like I'm cutting up. And you're going to take the chunks then, because you're going to do 3/4 cup of butter. And you throw the butter in. So sometimes you can be a bit of a slab, but no. And so that was 1/2 cup. So I'm just going to take another 1/4 and throw that in like so from the butter dish. Voila, into your mixer. Go. It's so easy, I think. And then you're going to want 2 cups of sugar. Alright? You can use a brown sugar or white sugar. I'm just going to use the proper not yellow, white sugar here. Refined sugar, the kind that kills you. Right? And we're going to give it up right to the top here. It says 1 1/3. So if I take 1 1/3, I need 2 cups. So I put that in, and if it's 1 1/3, and I already did 1, that means I think the 2 would probably come after the 1. So I'm just going to go with the 2 then, because that's the next thing that you would say, right? And it says it right there, 2/3. So we're going to take it to the 2/3 line, just like that, and we'll put it in. And let's see here how this works. Okay. Oh no. So guys, if I die today, just know I love you. I love you very much. So I'm going to go over here. And I think on this side, it says, what's it say here? Just 1 through 10. So we're going to try. Oh, look, it's mixing, my friends. Do you see? How you do? Yeah. Whoa. Okay, it's whipping things around too a little bit. But I think, we're going to turn that down. Because this is not how I planned it, no. But okay. So, we're just going to let that whip up. This is that we don't usually have where I'm from. These sort of machines. Keep it down. Alright. So, our butter then, if it was softer, we wouldn't have to worry about that now, would we? And we're going to crack 2 eggs, and we're going to throw 2 eggs in there too. Yeah, so, this one doesn't spin, so you can just put it in the side, 1 at a time, okay? Oh, it's making some weird noises. I hope there's a reason it was outside. I don't think anybody would just put their garbage there, right? Right? What kind of people would do that? That's just be crazy. It's not a garbage dump everywhere to be putting your stuff all over the street like a wild crazy person. So maybe it's a good time now. We're going to put in half a teaspoon, my friend, of the salt. And this is about half a teaspoon right there. Because you'll take half your hand and you put it in a square. And then if you cut it around from the square, the edges out, just like that. Oh, isn't that lovely? Yes. Okay there. And then, I think next, we're going to take a little bit of nutmeg, right? And we're going to pop it open. And if you can't get it to pop open, well then I don't recommend using your teeth. Oh, do you like my rose? Do you see the red rose? Were you the white rose or the red rose for the bottle? 4 of the roses. So we're going to take a bit. I hope I got the right rose from the Scots, but I don't think I do. So you're going to take the nutmeg and you're going to take a teaspoon, not a table, even though I'm using a table, but we're going to cut when saying to cut a little, look at the teaspoon, and in it goes, that was the nutmeg. This is just lovely. I hope I don't get, like, what about all my exercise? Okay, now we're going to take a teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, like so. Put it in there. That's so easy, eh? This is just almost crazy. It's almost like it's not real. It's almost like it's not real. It's starting to smell delicious. Now, if I had some cloves, I don't know where my cloves are. I thought I had some, but obviously I don't. So if I did have some cloves, I'd probably throw a bit of ground cloves in there. Now I'm also going to now take 2 eggs, because we want 2 eggs, but you just put one in at a time and let it slowly blend up. There we are. Now we have dough, and yes, you know, a little thirsty here. It's a little pot. Okay, so that's just going in. That's just doing its thing, right? It seems to be enjoying itself. It's so easy. I don't even know what to do with myself, to be honest. I don't know what to do. Oh, I forgot something. Not be right, I did. Oh, Lord. I didn't hurt myself. I'm just kidding. You can't make bread without the flour. Oh, is I going to use oatmeal? But I'm not making that stuff you call, whatever you call that stuff. You know, the stuff of the stuff that you call. You know, haggis. No, not for Halloween. We're not making Halloween haggis. And I'm just going to take a moment to say right now, if you haven't subscribed, I'd really appreciate it. Because if you don't subscribe, I might be eating haggis, or I'll do a recipe, I'll make some haggis. If I can get a bit of a sheep belly, well, I'll make some haggis then maybe. So hit that like button. Make sure you share with your friends, everyone that is. Say to Mad Huddle's cooking for you some banana bread. You're sitting there joining in, right? Hey, I think that'd be great, and I'd really, really appreciate it. You know, if you'd follow my friend there, Chef Steph, the Good Times Kitchen. She says she's got some great Good Times friends over here, so that's why I'm here today cooking for her. Alright, so now we're going to take a can. That's right, pumpkin. Right, you can use the pumpkin out of your garden, but I told you to keep your hands clean, so I don't think you're supposed to be putting your hands in the garden, so I think a can works just as fine. But if not, you're going to take probably 2 cups and boil it down. Cook it down, not boil it. Don't be putting it in the water. It's not going to be tasting good if you cook it in the water. No, no. Okay, so it's... No, it's like a gun. You don't ever unlock it when it's... safety first, kids. Safety first, alright? Alright, safety first. Make sure you turn the loaded... Oh la la! Oh, it's not... Okay. You know what? Maybe not. That's too much. I don't think that's doing what it's supposed to. So we're going to try and just get our pumpkin in there. We're going to scoop it out of the can because it looks really... I can't get it to lift right now, even though... Oh, wait. No. Well done. I don't think I put it to unlock. I forgot to. Silly. I don't know really how to use these. This is a kitchen thing, and I forgot to say, I forgot to tell you, it's the first time in the kitchen for me. I like to host the tea parties. I just don't like to cook the tea. I'd rather have somebody else bring me the tea as I host the tea party. I'll just sit down and say, thank you. Oh, I would love a biscuit if you don't mind. It would not mind at all. No, thank you, as I host the loveliest of the lovely, 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 lovely tea parties. Okay, so I'm just going to use 1 can. That's about 15 ounces, or about 400 milliliters of the cans. And then we're going to put that down. Just want to show you, right? Lock it up, and then we're going to turn it back on. We can turn it up a bit faster now, because we don't have to worry about it going splatter. See what this baby can do. Oh, look at that. Oh, I don't think I should put my hand in there. Oh, I don't think that's a good idea. So what you do is you turn it down. I'm going to scrape the sides. Or maybe I don't even have to with this crazy thing. I don't know. I'll have to see. We set our oven on, right? 325. Okay, we put 2 cups of sugar. We put 2/3 cup of butter. We put a teaspoon of your seasonings each. And then we're going to put half a teaspoon of baking powder. Right, we got it all now. Now we're going to throw in 2 cups of flour. Aye. Put our unlock on. That up again. Do this lovely thing. And put in 2 cups of flour. Okay. Start probably with 1 cup first. Right? Because 1 comes first before 2. So you have to do 1 before you can do 2. People don't understand that. They think they can just go straight to 2 sometimes, and then they get to 2. 2 looks at them, but you haven't even done 1 yet. What you doing here, you wee lass? You crazy Lulu. Coming around the bend there, singing your songs. So then dump that in like that, right? Aye, and see? Now we go and lock it, and boom. Aye, that's what I like to see, eh? That is, eh? It looks pretty good. Aye, that's just going to be perfect dough. That's just going to be perfect. And I didn't have to stir a thing. I didn't have to stir. Did you hear me in the back there? I didn't have to stir a thing. These KitchenAids, they come all the way from the Americas, they do. This is a Michigan one. This is the Michigan version. So we're going to turn this off so I don't get caught in it. I'm going to unlock it up. And I'm just going to push this stuff down here a little bit. It's not perfect. If it was absolute perfect, then you wouldn't have to do this, right? But I'm not going to spend the hour or 2 maybe it would take for it slowly. So, whatever, I shouldn't be complaining at all. It was number 1, the gods gave it to me, so I'm not trying to get in trouble. But number 2, I'm not stunning, so it's a god. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful, it's insane. I can't even, it's like it's not even real yet. Surreal life. The surreal life. Yeah. Alright. So now we're going to take another cup because we need 2 cups, right? We already did 1, so now we go to for some reason there was a spoon in the thing of flour. What's a spoon doing in there? It's not even tea time. It sounds like it's tired. Maybe it's too. Maybe I need to. No, I think he's okay. Oh, the pumpkin's delicious. So we're going to do that. We're going to go ahead and lock it. And then we're going to throw in 1 more cup, okay? So we're going to do a little bit of a recap here while this... Lock it up. Cock, lock, and rock and load. Ready to rock and load. Okay. Whoa! Don't be whipping it up really fast. Okay, that's just a crazy machine. They don't do what you're supposed to do all the time. So we're just going to leave it at that. And while I'm doing that, we'll do a little bit of recap. We've got what? 2 cups of sugar, 2 eggs, 2 flours. Then we've got a wee bit of cinnamon, a wee bit of baking powder, a wee bit of nutmeg, right? That's 1 teaspoon of the each, and then half a teaspoon of the baking powder, the 2 cups of sugar, the white sugar I used, the 2 cups of flour, just a regular white flour, and then the 1 can of the pumpkin. So we've got it all nicely mixed up there. Then we're going to take our 2 pie tins here, right? Or not to pie, because we're making bread. We're not making pie, and we're going to move. We're going to try to move our muscles here. Yeah. No, I can do it. I'm just lying. I'm just playing with you. I like to play with you. So, we're almost here. We're almost ready here. See how much fat? Look at how fast. How fast you don't even get your wrists sore. Nothing. So you're going to take like, I don't know, about this stuff. The wax paper. Because I don't like the dishes, right? So I'm going to wax paper everything forever. Anything in the oven, wax paper. Part of it. And, But it doesn't always sit in the pan like it's supposed to. It's son of a bit. I think that looks good though. Okay. There we go. This one's our first little one. And then turn it off. Oh, that's the wrong way. Unlock it. Up it goes. And then we're just gonna... No, you know what? I think we gotta do a bit of a scrapey here. They're not perfect, like I said. So we just give it a scrape. Maybe this will be a video to learn how to edit, but I don't think I got time tonight because I'm going out with some friends. Oh, look at, I'm getting pumpkin everywhere. Is that because I keep turning it up so high? This thing's lovely. Thank you there, gods. Gods of the grace of the garden. The pumpkin gods and the Halloween. I love the Halloween day. Don't you love the Halloween day? I wonder what everyone's dressed up as. Why don't you leave me in the comments a little bit of a note and tell me what your costume is tonight, if you're even dressing up, or if you're going to make the pumpkin loaf, right? I know, and I'm sorry Chef Steph's not here. I'm sure you're missing her all, but you know. Oh, she's going to get crazy, so I'll scrape that off. Right, scrape that off a bit. Oh. And then I think this just goes like that, right? Check this. And then I'm just going to pour some in there. The bread into the wax paper. Right? Yep. There we are. Yes. Oh. The phones, I always forget to turn it off. It's the school. It's always the school messenger. Isn't it? It's always the school messenger. My one daughter can't seem to get to school on time. And I keep waking her up earlier and earlier. Doesn't matter. Or maybe she skipped and went out for Halloween. She's around that age now, so I didn't get to check. So we've got one here. Fill it up about halfway, alright? I should turn my damn ringer off. What's wrong? Because I can't get my accent right, I guess. 1 minute I'm from Cockney, next minute, that's what my friend said, next minute I'm from Scotland. Alright. And then we're going to go like this. But one thing we know that I'm not from is Canada. Oh, hey, what the Lord. Okay, my goodness, can you see what I'm doing there? I think you can, right? I don't have the eyes in my hand, but my hand can see where my eyes can't, I guess. Does that even make sense? Oh, this is going to be a little wee loaf. This one, it's a bit sticky. I've never made pumpkin loaf before. I'm not going to tell you no lies. Never made the pumpkin loaf. Oh, it's a gooey one. But I think we got it. Here. And then you scrape all your bowl really nice to get it all out. Da da Halloween, da da. I got that song in my head. Yes, and then it takes about an hour. You're going to bake them for an hour. I think I've got too much. They said you can make 2 loaves out of this, but I think I've got too much in the small one and not enough in the big one. So I'm going to try and scoop a little bit out. There we are. Okay, that looks better. Just from the one bit of scoops. Just like that. Pumpkin bread for everybody. Oh, should we sprinkle the tops then too? Oh, let's do it. That tastes pretty good. Not gonna lie to you. No. It tastes like a little pumpkin pie. It was not interesting. Just with a can of pumpkin. So easy. And if you have a mixer there, you just think 2 2s. We'll throw some sugars to make, because we like the crackled sugar around here, don't we? It's not like it's healthy. We can be, oh, maybe that's too much. Because I missed the bag. Okay. So we're going to sprinkle that around. And then here, 2. So we got 2, right? Like that. Put them in the oven. All right. Oh, I forgot my hands shake a bit. It must be the calming of the nerves today when I'm cooking. I like to cook, so I'm happy when I'm cooking and I don't shake so much. And I also didn't have any mercury today to put in the cooking. I didn't have to work today, so I wasn't able. Alright then, thank you for coming. Thank you for joining me for Halloween. And I look forward to eating some pumpkin bread with you in about an hour. Cook it for about an hour to an hour and 15, 20 minutes. You just got to put the knife in, you pull the knife out. If it's all clear, then you know you're good to go. And you can have yourself a slice of pumpkin bread with some fresh butter. And if you live on a farm and you've got yourself a couple of cattle, you can go, give yourself a bit of a milking, turn yourself up some butter, have a good time, okay? And have a great, great Halloween. And remember to hit that like and subscribe button, right? Okay? Don't forget. And tell all your friends, Chef Steph. And sometimes you can come on over and see me on Facebook too, because I'm over there. And I'll catch you there. I'm not a little Irish leprechaun though. No. We're having parties tonight, tea parties. I got another recipe coming. But you'd have to come over to Facebook and catch me over there for a live. Have a good Halloween. Happy Halloween, y'all.